Hey y'all, Blauagier here, and we're back with another episode of Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. On the last episode, we tidied up some loose ends with the magic key, the thief's key, and we got our hands on a wrecking ball, which was needed to leave the small continent that Aliahan is on. And, supposedly that magic will happen here. So let's continue onward. I guess this is a full-blown dungeon. Honestly, it's been a long time since I played Dragon Quest III last, that I don't remember this. Maybe it's not a full-blown dungeon. Maybe it's just, this old guy here. Welcome to the Path of Promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way through has been blocked up. Well, we have just the thing for that. Jocelyn puts the wrecking ball gingerly in place and stands back. What a beautiful explosion.
The path is clear. Oh, and you might want to take this, too.
I'm pretty sure we already had a world map.
Just know that there's an entirely new world awaiting you on the other side. Keep your wits about you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do now.
Okay. Onward we go. Oh, I guess this is a full-blown dungeon. Rabbit tail. Some accessories possess the power to change the wearer's personality, though it's worth noting that they only do so when equipped in the main accessory slot. Well, most of the time. Cursed accessories are a troubling exception to this rule. I'm pretty sure this is not going to affect my, my gadabouts. Status. Huh, my personality changed. It must be something I'm wearing. Oh no, it did it. It did affect her. Okay, well, let's remove that and put it in the sub slot. Yep, now she's back to being a vamp. What is causing me to be a Contrarian? I bet it's the shell armor. Nope. Or I wonder if it's because I said no so many times at the beginning. That could be it, actually. That shouldn't be affecting it. Oh, it's not going to be any of this equipment. So it must be because I said no so much to my mother at the beginning. Oh well. Well, we got a recolor of the anteaters already. Ant gobblers.
Just a moment.
kind of wished she would have used her MP instead of, Oh, cool. I can actually see where the dead ends are. So, I actually do want to go this way first. Because there's probably treasure down here. The Rousing Ring. What does that do? Oh, right. We already have one of these. Yeah, let's give it to the other one so she can't go to sleep either. Oh, this is a new enemy. Killer Pillar! These guys like to buff themselves and make the fights take forever. So we will cast Frizz. Okay. We will tarry forth. 1 foot wrong and I know I'm going to fall to my doom. Spike tears. I think these are a recolor of an enemy we fought already, but I can't remember what the weaker one's name was. Okay, nothing down that way. Is there any treasure down this path, though? Doesn't look like it. No, no treasure this way. Okay. Let's continue onward. The encounter rate seems kind of high here. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Down here, well, there's a barrel. I feel like the AI is playing a little less intelligently now, which makes me feel bad for all the talking up I did about it. Well, it raises your agility, but no. I don't want to wear cursed equipment. No, thank you. Cursed equipment, you have to go to a church to remove it. And they're not always forthcoming about what all it does. There's usually some negative besides just not being able to unequip it. So we will continue onward. Now that I'm confident we've explored pretty much all of this. Medicinal herb. Don't see anything up that way. There's nothing that way either. We will come over here and grab this chest, though. Okay, decent amount of money. I'll take it. Continuing onward. What's down? Door number 1. The red door, so we can open it. That worked out quite nicely. Alright, our hero got to level 8. Flame Slash. That, I believe, is a new ability to this game. I don't think this was in the original Dragon Quest III at all. And our Monster Wrangler got up to level 8. Tortoiseshell. Yeah, I don't think anyone can actually make use of that, since we already have one. We'll just have to sell it when we get to town. Going for those defense buffs. Not doing too much to stop me from killing them, though. Another red door. Excellent. Ah, it didn't stop her from falling asleep, even though she has the rousing ring. That's disappointing. She went to sleep again! This really is Eevee! Alright, Seed of Wisdom. Let's nom that down real quick. And head out through door number 3. Let's throw down a heal. Don't want her to be that low on health. One last battle for the road, I guess. I didn't realize they get 2 attacks per turn. Okay, that's a lot. And here we step into the Traveler's Gate. We will find ourselves somewhere new altogether. I am going to check down the sides. You never know when there might be some treasure. Not seeing anything else here. Doesn't mean there's nothing here, though. Oh, there's a pot. That was a lot of money that I almost passed up if I didn't turn back and look again. The slime looks Jocelyn up and down. It doesn't seem to be a bad slime.
Wait! Don't do anything silly now! Oh, thank heavens! I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now. You might just be the one. Don't worry, friend. You've nothing to fear. Tell me, have you encountered any unusually friendly monsters on your travels? There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at that! He likes you. At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. Though I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor. You do know me, right?
No.
No need to play coy now. Frankly, it happens to me all the time. Many freeze up around celebrities after all. Listen, would you mind if I asked a favour of you? Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate you for the trouble. As it happens, there's a monster arena in the nearby town of Remake. There, critters of a calmer persuasion test their might against one another. Do stop by if you have the time. You'll likely find me there as well. Now farewell, kindred soul. May this not be the last time our paths cross.
Now, I don't think that is an entirely new feature, because I believe there was an arena in older versions, but it was just like you go, you gamble on it, you don't have any control over it, and you watch the battle play out. This feels like it's a bit more than that. Friendly monsters sometimes decide to settle down in towns and dungeons. These creatures can be rescued if you can find them. However, some monsters are a bit jittery and will scurper if you get too close. Should you come across any critters like this, try using items or abilities that might make you stand out less. Monty the Monster Monitor will reward you each time you hit a new milestone for monsters rescued. Try checking in on him from time to time to see if he's got any gifts for you. It's also worth knowing that the more monsters you send Monty's way, the more abilities your monster wranglers will learn. Okay, so maybe it is entirely new. Because, I mean, the monster wrangler is new. Looks like that was all to be found in there. And we've already got a pretty big town right in front of us here. The town of Romaria. Okay, it's not too big. So I guess let's get to exploring. Probably won't have too much to do at nighttime. I'm gonna wait until after I get done looting the whole town to use up my seeds. Ciao, benvenuto. I don't know how to speak this language. I think it's Italian. Ciao, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm done. Hello and welcome to Romaria, friend. It says the same thing. Pot over here. Oh, barrel. People's eyes are always drawn to weapons and shields, but I say it is most stupido to forget about accessories. They can bestow multi-useful effects and let you boost your agility and wisdom, which weapons and defensive gear cannot. It is vitally you remain cautious when visiting northern mountains. There are monsters up there who can paralyze men. And if you are paralyzed in battle, then you cannot act. And if you cannot act, you may meet an end most horrible. This is why you must be careful, see? It would be wise for you to keep many moonwort bulbs on your person if you go that way. Pot over here. Keep darting back and forth because I'm not looking very well. Monster arenas. You'll find monster arenas where creatures engage each other in friendly fisticuffs all over the world. Piles of prizes and gold coins galore are yours for the taking if you can best your fellow competitors. Should you want anything cleared up, then simply ask the girl by the arena to find out more. You can also learn by doing if you like. Why not try your hand at a tournament in Romaria? Another seed. You are not from around here, darling. I hope you have a wonderful time in our beautiful city of Romaria. Do enjoy the monster arena as well. I must admit, in my weaker moments, I am tempted to abandon my duties and indulge in the same pastimes as everyone else. However, I cannot forsake the goddess. Tell me, how may I be of service? We'll talk later. Hello, Gooman. Wonderful to see you again. I hear you're finding time to search for friendly monsters alongside all your other commitments. Thank you so much. Since you're here, why don't you go ahead and check in on the little critters? Splattrick. Do come back soon now. The monsters love your little visits. If you wish to take part in a tournament, you must go to the counter and pay your entry fee, see? Thank you for visiting our monster arena. Here we all subscribe to the notion that a bit of friendly competition as well as some fighting can create bonds that last a lifetime. Worth noting though that it's your monsters that do battle, not you yourself. How have you come to measure your monster's might by taking part in a tournament? Probably not yet. Maybe later. Good day. If you got any questions about the wonderful world of monster arenas, then you're talking to the right person. So what would you like to know? Rescuing monsters. It's fairly simple, really. If you see a mild-mannered critter that stays still long enough for you to pet it, then it can be rescued. Monty told me he has high hopes for you, so I'm sure you won't have much trouble getting the monsters on side. Just remember, you can get as close as you like to friendly creatures, and they won't budge an inch. They love making new acquaintances, so be sure to rescue any you bump into on your travels. Monsters that run away. Ah yes, there are some out there that can be a bit shy like that. They'll scarper the second they get a whiff of human or hear footsteps. The best bet is to work out how to tread a bit more softly or find a scent that critters like. You know, I often wonder how thieves manage to stay so quiet when they're trying to pinch things. Bet they'd be able to rescue plenty of monsters. How to find monsters. Not a day goes by that I don't consider this very subject. Well, did you know that certain creatures only come out at specific times of day? Not all of them are morning monsters, you know. Some are only active at night, so make a point of searching at different times. And if you don't fancy waiting around, head to an inn and just sleep until nightfall. Who knows, there may well be a handful who only come out at dusk too. Monster arenas. I was hoping you might ask that. Monster arenas offer critters of a friendlier persuasion a new way of life. Here they can test themselves against each other in friendly bouts where they shed blood, sweat, and occasionally ooze. Oh, and one thing I do want to be clear on. They're called monster arenas, not pits. Some silly so-and-sos call them the latter, and it drives me mad. Regardless, we're all excited to see what new friends you send our way. Try to rescue as many monsters as you can. And don't be discouraged if you find you can't win at first. The more critters you collect, the better your odds will be. Taking part in tournaments. Oh, it's easy. Just go and talk to the receptionist by the arena's entrance. Worth mentioning that there is an entry fee, but win enough fights and you'll more than make it back. And just so you're aware, there are monster arenas throughout the realm, and each one has its own ranked tournaments. First Arena's initial series of brawls are classed Rank 1. Win all the Rank 1 bouts and you'll be allowed to test yourself against tougher opponents. Dealing with defeat. Sadly, you have to withdraw from competition if you lose. Don't worry though, you'll still get all the prize money you'd earned up to that point. Just keep coming back and testing yourself and your monsters. After losing, you'll be taken back to the registration area and your prized critters will be right as rain to boot. You've got nothing to lose, except the entry fee, I suppose. See you again soon, I hope. And let's talk to this guy. Oh, he's just a banker. Okay, what's up here? This is a place of monster combatement, the monster arena. Can you smell it? The passion! Ah, magnifico! Insect family monsters are to be feared, see? Unless you can use ice spells, then Vittoria is yours. Tsk! Luck's not on me bleeding side today. Well, hey! Things are about to get started. More money in the pot? Now remember, killer pillars use Kabuff frequentemente. If you cannot beat one, use a monster that knows many incantesimi, many spells. The higher the rank of the torneo, the more spells and abilities will be used by your opponents. The experience will be molto bene for you and your monsters. Basta, vada via, ah? Leave me alone. I must not be distracted. And that's all there is up here. As I thought, the shopkeepers are not around. Archfiend? Bah! He is no more than a rumor, a tale told to scare the little bambini. And wart bulb? Shh! Be quiet! You'll wake my beautiful boy. Don't worry, Mom. I will protect you from the Archfiend. Yeah! Training in his sleep. A suit of leather armor. Don't think that's going to be useful for us, though. I can check. Yeah, that's weaker than what we got. Okay. We will be back at the end later. Still got some town to explore. This church. I'm not sure we'll find anything in here. Or a restless heart. What could that be? The ideal accessory for anyone who wishes to be a plugger who won't give up when the going gets tough. It's a copy of the Eureka Moment. What does that do? Changes your personality to genius. Alright then. See if there's anything around back. Does not look like it. This is a beautiful town, I must say. Arf, wine. And I guess that just leaves this property. Glad I checked around the corner. Okay, what have we in here? A mini medal. Nice. Turban? Didn't someone still need a turban? Why, yes. Yes, they did. Excellent. Huzzah! Pia, Pia. I prefer the honk shoe or the honk me 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 me. And we have what appears to be a mansion up here. Nothing on the outside, so let's take a step inside. I've heard that there are fantastical people in the world who can get close enough to wild monsters to befriend them. Every time I go near one, they just run off. Honestly, I've wanted to pet a soft little bunnycorn ever since I was a bambino. I guess this is more of a castle than a mansion. You know what? I'm going to finish exploring the bottom floor before I go upstairs. Oh, I got a blue door. Can't go through there. To the east are beasts of great Violenza. You should travel first north and hone your skills there. Dazzle me not. What's in the center? Oh, I see that pot up there. A paltry amount of coins. Had a feeling there would be another one on the other side. Oh, no more down here? That's disappointing. Ilre, the king, he has retired to his bed. Friend, find a room at the inn. Come back tomorrow. Adamine. Wait, I wasn't done exploring the courtyard. Anything down here? Does not... Oh, wait, what was that? It's a mini-medal. That was hidden. That was lucky. Don't worry. It'll get easier to find hidden items later in the game. Let's see what's up the stairs. The long winding stairs. Look at that, it's a copy of Would I Lie to You? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Items. This gives us the Slippery Devil personality. A leather cape. It is actually better than the tortoise shell. Oh, Hebo, dear me, my son, the king, he loves to make merry above all else. He prefers to play than to rule. Sounds like that guy is, regretting the way he raised his child. Alright, let's check out the other staircase, and then we can hit up the inn and make it daytime. I'm surprised I can't actually inspect that for anything. Leave it out, will ya? How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know no Robin Hood. I've never even heard of the bloke. Eh? Who the heck are you? I thought you was another one of them gods come to give me a grilling. If they've got it in this bad for me, who knows what they'll do to old Robin if they catch him? What's that? Where is he? Up Skyfell Tower, I heard. Him and his gang of horrible henchmen. Give him an hiding from me, will ya? These accents aren't the easiest thing to do. Especially when I'm not familiar with the slang. I can typically recognize most accents, but again, knowing the slang is an entirely different story. Oh, there were stairs going down. It's down here. Ah, the door is locked. Oh, nothing we can do about that. Alright, let's just head to the inn. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Jocelyn calms the monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monty's monster menagerie. Pew pew hop hop. Monster happily heads off to go greet Monty. Upon meeting up with Monty, the monster is given a new lease of life. And a new name too, Harry. Okay, cool. I did not even know that guy was there. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. 16 gold coins. We will stay overnight. Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. Do come again. Can the Archfiend truly be poised to take over our world? Surely such a thing could not happen. Nothing going on up there. Alright, there's more to do now that it's daytime, but let's head into the church, and many leagues to the north there lies the village of Korrig. It is most beautiful, but it is quite the walk to get there. And let's burn up all those seeds that I just got. And let's go ahead and save. Alright. And we will end our session off here. This has been Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. I am Blauagier. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave me a comment, smash that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!